With AWG Simulcast, your online experience will be the virtual equivalent to standing in the auction lane. And speaking of lanes, you can start by selecting one from the drop-down. Once you've made your selection, the video will stream through the top left of your screen, and the sound will come through your speakers. If this does not happen, click the Help button to see if your computer meets the requirements for broadcasting, or call the auction to speak with an IT person. If the issue is only sound, please be sure to check your speakers to ensure they are turned on and the volume is turned up. Next up, we have the Auction Items section, which contains a few features designed to help you navigate, track, and reference the sale outcome as vehicles go through the lane. By scrolling over the box in the gray area, you can get a quick preview of the vehicle image along with some basic information. When you check the box, you add the vehicle to your watch list. You can filter to the items only on your watch list at any time simply by clicking the red button between the arrows. If you navigate back through the inventory that has already run through the sale and use the preview feature, it will be updated with information about the sale outcome. Therefore, you won't have to call the auction to find out what a vehicle sold for. The Message section allows you to communicate with the auction. Your lane clerk has been trained to properly assist customers. If they are unable for some reason to offer an immediate text response, they will make the auctioneer aware of your question, and you will receive a verbal answer. Be sure your speakers are turned up. If the question does not pertain to the current vehicle being auctioned, the clerk may direct you to call the auction. To increase your comfort level, I recommend that you test the message box by reaching out and saying hello to your clerk. The important thing is that you feel like you're dealing with a person and not a computer. In the message window, be sure to look for vehicle announcements, bids, or any other communication being relayed by the online clerk. Some special announcements will appear highlighted in the message window, and some will carry over into the activity window to ensure that you don't miss an important note. If the clerk indicates the seller's floor price, you will see an option appear that will allow you to accept the floor price or make a custom offer. On the other hand, if you're a seller and your vehicles are being presented at the block, this portion of the screen will change to allow you to rep your vehicles. Now buyers, the next few features are for you, but stay tuned sellers, because I have some good stuff coming up for you as well. Let's say you're in the middle of the sale and your vehicle is 10 cars down the list, but you have to run out and take care of a customer. Just go to your vehicle run list, and from there you can select the vehicle you'd like to put an offer on. When you return, you can always click on the Vehicles I Purchased tab to see if you won the bid. Now I know it might seem like the dealers in the lane have the advantage when it comes to having a close and personal view of the vehicle, but we've actually taken care of that as well. You can enjoy a front row view of auction vehicles with our Widgets feature, which allows you to scroll through a carousel of images illustrating every physical detail. Now let's take a look at some of the advantages you have over the buyers who physically attend the sale. By checking the All Lanes feature, you can have an overview of what is happening in every single lane. You can also quickly place bids in other lanes or switch to another lane just by clicking the radio button. By clicking the triangles, you can collapse or close lanes that you are not interested in watching. Now, if you're one of those guys who have the 21-inch monitors or have a 2-monitor desktop configuration, let me introduce you to our Add Lane feature, which allows you to open up to 5 lanes simultaneously. Talk about feeling like you're at the sale. However, in this arena, you can control your listening options by going over to your live video feed and clicking the square next to the word audio to turn off the sound in other lanes. Okay, sellers, I did not forget about you. If you can't make it to the auction but prefer to rep your own vehicles, you are going to love this. When your vehicles arrive at the block, the bid window becomes your own personal consignor dashboard. As soon as the bid activity begins, you will see more buttons appear that allow you to communicate directly with the block. Now let's say you arrived online after your vehicles ran through the sale, or maybe you were bidding on vehicles in another lane. Just go to My Inventory and you can get a quick snapshot of the sale outcomes for your inventory. Also, be sure to ask your auction rep for a detailed performance report to help you track your weekly percentages. Well, that does it for today's tour of our simulcast system. If you're a dealer near or far, we urge you to come online whenever you can't make it to the sale. Talk to your auction rep about our online buying policies, and hey sellers, be sure to ask about the best practices for selling your vehicles online. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again on sale day.